Alright, down of the Celebs. There's also Tiger Burger. Might do them in the same stream. Just because staying off and stopping the stream to play another game is kind of annoying.
I was waiting here, waiting for the ceremony to end, and I slept a little, and when I woke up, everything was chaos. Seems the celebrities turned into zombies. How could this happen? Well, I'm gonna protect this limousine like any good driver would. Come on, you zombies.
Alright. But the limo is still alive, simple. Oh, don't really have a lot of energy. I will move. Cash, I thought I got some cash. Photo was produced this weekend into the coaster of the hechos series zeros as a cover body in a shocking photo shows ending with some kind of curve below her back and 2 bumps on her chest. Witnesses have seen her weeks prior to this photo eating pastures which could explain her grotesque weight. On the set of the show, many employees have claimed to have seen her weighing at 90 pounds in her wardrobe. Directos will lose her weight soon before her career takes a spiral downwards. This is some freaking GTA madness, dude. How about Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber was there this time. Best shooter actor. Shadow also action figure G-Force, okay. I like the faces. Adam Sandler. Do I get money now? Can't do anything if you don't give me money. Yes, this money dropping by, like. Okay. Kanye West. Let me start over.
I was waiting here.
Alright. Jim Carrey. It's like a funny man, Jim Carrey might have some personal issues, but parece que they started coming out of the local layout tape with a shoelace on them. This shocking lack of attention is unacceptable even for a star celeb like him. He, above all people, should know that this could have been disastrous. He could have tripped, fell on something, or even someone. Thankfully no one got hurt, and like there's no seriously considering getting professional help, and is extremely apologetic. The one about the girl here, Hayden Panettiere, that one felt real. I think it was all gonna be real until I saw that Jim Carrey one, and it's actually funny too. Tom Cruise is pretty trying to convince everyone that Zac Efron is an alien has come to Earth to disrupt the spread of Scientology out of jealousy. We're telling the truth. Mutant confirmed. Where's your head? Love handles. Haha, sex! Nice. Just since there one. Also, there's a real that teenage star using sword may be a better as than we have imagines. Rumors have it that the Celebs are preferring for the female kind, since they're all the fairy passion with their onset companion Robert Pattinson is still acting. Joe Kirsten, do we smell an Oscar? Do we smell an Oscar? Maybe I smell an Oscar? I wouldn't tell you if I did. Do we all smell an Oscar, or is Oscar inside of us? Is Oscar inside of us? Shit. Bill Murray got an award. Best reaction. Shut up, awesome. What is that 0 out of 7? I have them. Bill Murray hairier than the other. Oh no, what was great acting skills? Okay. Hairier than the other. Seems like Bill Murray may have a case of imbalanced hair distribution on his hands. The cast of Zombieland has admitted seeing some unusually long hair sticking out of the legendary comedian's shirt sleeve. To add, that wardrobe thing supported the claim, said that the funny stars seem to have different levels of hair on each hand. This unexplained phenomenon is very rare and is commonly seen only in small parts of Southern Africa. The Health and Safety Committee has ordered an explanation from the celebrity, but the star refused all communication. Okay, gossip. Okay, it's over.
I was waiting here, waiting for the ceremony.
Doesn't... okay. Erecticus cumulus. We have seen the Harry Potter star go from child to adolescent through his magical career, but could an actor be going through a puberty crisis? Perhaps the lack of dimensional pain might have forced Daniel to get imaginative. Sources say that Star has been caused several times in public areas, playing with his magic wand. I believe it. I think that was actually true. I don't think that was fake. That has to be true. Anyways. Buy weapons. Gonna buy something the next round instead. Maybe I'll get the boomerang. No, actually, I feel like this one's gonna be important. Oh. Oh, that's pretty useful. Should use it more. There is this, yeah. Kanye pues. What's up? No, I can't come up with a voice. I was gonna be racist now. With the sake of continuously climbing to uncontrollable summit, Kanye West is yet again trying to prove he can do it all. The hip-hop singer, pop singer, electro synth singer has recently announced his next project, the Wild Wild West. Kanye sings country. Are you serious? Let me see Tom Cruise, okay. Yeah, that's Scientology guy. Did nothing. Nice. There we go. Eminem. I didn't expect to see Eminem. I can say for the machine gun seems to be more useful. This game's taking longer than I thought. I completely missed it. Oh my god, man.
I was waiting here, waiting for the ceremony.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try later actually. I just don't want to do it right now. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Something I've not been doing to the say I was gonna do whenever I play all of these games is that I have to make this game somehow be tied to save heads. Just come up with a way, kind of just be magical with it, I guess. SWAT 3, I guess. Did the SWAT games count as something that I have to try to save heads? Because that's what made my Pyrosin. I'm just including them because I can, basically. Maybe I had like some kind of reason today, but I know it was not like a very good reason to include them with save heads. Anyways, SWATs. Why is it tied to it? I mean, there's a terrorist and such. Pass. Head's sake. Another assassin like Mini, I guess, but this time the guy kind of has immunity from say whatever. He's kind of secret in his own country, whatever. How did I do this? Mini is shooting your I'll pass. Short recovers, that's canon. Kubi kill. Guy is secluded in his own world, so I can say he's tied to anything. Anything saved heads. I mean, there's him in the asylum. There's not really any news about the economy or the bond outside of just gangs, what terrorists, whatever, I guess. Oh. Maybe that way the main character in Cubicle saw saved heads and Hatestick just do their stuff. Just do their killings so casually as if it was so easy. Kind of made him more detached and just made him do it like it was nothing. Like it was normal. Like, there's something I noticed about the... I didn't say this, but I told this earlier. Cubicle, the main character is just kind of... He gets really mad and does things, but kind of just doesn't even acknowledge that what he did is kind of lethal or terrible. Kind of just, he acts like it's nothing, basically. The main character from Cubicle. He's like, oh, well, I am in the asylum now. My doctor is my friend. So when he's kind of being I don't know, the hit sick assassin just do their stuff, like maybe they appear in the news at least once or a few times. It just thinks that's normalized. It doesn't sound like it's right in the head, so it looks at that and kind of normalizes it, like, oh yeah, if I want to kill someone, I can just do it. I'm very mad, so yeah, I just kill someone. I'm happy now. I'm going to McDonald's. I accidentally made a reference. No. Then there's Celebrity Bash. That's not tied to anything. There's no way. Then there's Kubiki 2, which came after Saved Renegade 2. Same thing. It's basically with Kubiki, that's always gonna be the thing. It's just kind of detached. I feel like in Cubicle 2, it was actually detached. In Cubicle 1, it kind of maybe driven by rage. So I don't know. Maybe it was kind of stressed out about other things in the one. But like Cubicle 2, it was not really. He was like annoyed. We kind of was like kind of very casual about it. It just feels it's like very miserable, I guess. And then there's Down of the Celebs, Zombie Apocalypse, and such. I mean, it's hard to tie it to anything because CFS doesn't have any conspiracies. Conspiracies are cool because then that means you can just come up with anything and it will be true. But I mean, there's also Bulwark, so you can tie it to Bulwark, I guess, because in Bulwark everyone's a zombie. So you could say that the outbreak with Bulwark started kind of one of the big places where the zombie apocalypse started was the award ceremony for a lot of celebrities. Like every celebrity is here basically. So at an award ceremony, the virus was deployed, and it was deployed probably in other places just because it makes sense. That's how it is in Left 4 Dead. It was deployed. No, not Left 4 Dead. I don't know what thing, but I know I'm taking that from somewhere. Yeah. Well, like Bulwark, and it's not just Bulwark. There's also the other game, Desolation. So the one of the celebs technically happens like very much at the beginning of the outbreak, and these taxi guys like just woke up with it already happening. So you could say something. You could say too is that the zombie apocalypse started as a targeted attack from another country that was targeting mainly places that are highly populated. It was focused on affecting the morale of the United States. I mean, the war ceremonies happens in the United States, in Hollywood. They targeted Hollywood. They didn't target a military base or whatever. They went after Hollywood. Probably other places, since it's so, it's not. The outbreak just spread, so yeah, the virus was deployed there as a terrorist attack. Which terrorist attack is tied to the why? It's incredible how you can tie everything together. It's tied to the not hit stick. SWAT. That's not even made by Pyrosem, but I guess it's to SWAT because there's terrorist attack. And the terrorists are always wearing masks. That says something, right? So how is hit stick tied to the terrorist then? I mean, let me look at the missions. I don't have to actually. Like hit stick 4 tied to the whole terrorist in the zombie apocalypse. I feel like at this point there's now 2 timelines, 2 stories to tell. There's like 2 stories to tell. Did you delete my save because I placed new game? They probably did. No, they didn't. Good. I mean, yeah, you're doing is kind of just you are the racing team. Then you are racing, and then here you are senators trying to pass a law and then people want to kill and you are this one you can just get no information what they're trying to do. Yeah, that one has no information, it's just at a salon. And that's against the force. Yeah, the kind of it's the kind of is a lot tied to itself, not terrorist. So at this point there's like two timelines, two roads. There's the Sith heads and no, let me clarify. There's the Hitman Chicago and criminal timeline, and then not timeline, criminal a story. I'm gonna call it story. And then there's also the zombie apocalypse story. For the Hitman story, Sith heads, Kubi Kill, and Hitstick are all tied together. For the and also there was also this military game that they made. Strangers. Strangers is tied. No, Strangers. Strangers is tied to. Yes, Strangers. But Strangers has. Ooh! Yeah, Strangers has terrorists. So. Okay. Okay, so here's the way everything's tied together. Sith heads, Hitstick, and Kubi Kill are all tied together, along with Wall Street Massacre and I don't know what else. Those games are tied together. Meanwhile, but that's like in the present time. I'm gonna go and say this is present time. Meanwhile, Strangers is also tied to Sith heads, but they are also tied to the future timeline. That's because Strangers deals with terrorists. It kind of covers like the early terrorism. Maybe in another Strangers, there's gonna be like a transition from the terrorism they do right now to another kind of terrorism. The throwing warheads, military weapons, viruses, apocalypses, whatever. Apocalyptic. Did I play Latin Hit? Oh no, that's for later. Okay. And then what's the future timeline? Like future timeline is things like anything that's zombie related and anything that's celebrity related, because everything that has to do with celebrities is tied to apocalypses, the apocalypse, a lot of other things. Like Dawn of the Celebs happens during the apocalypse. Bulwark is much later, where it's the same thing, it's the same story. Like there's two different strands. I don't know. There should be like a better word for it. Something that makes more sense. A different story or different whatever. Like, yeah. Anyways, that's how I see it. They're kind of tied together. There's also Suklam, which I would say should also be in the same position as Strangers. I would say it could be even after, because the incident at the Suklam could be part of some news outlet. Something that, because during the Dawn of the Celebs era, during those end times, they were starting to share news that are kind of ridiculous and unbelievable. It was about entertaining people. It was always absurd and ridiculous. So when a news outlet tries to spread a story like what happened at Sukla, and it really happened, no one would really believe it. But crazy things will only happen before the apocalypse in this case, because that's the only way you have something like this happen for anyone to know about it. This is something that should be on the news. So yeah, I can't believe I just tied everything together. There's also Condottiero. I put Condottiero in the same point as, I feel like Condottiero is probably just like Strangers. Strangers is like part of three stories, three timelines, whatever. But Condottiero could happen even before Strangers, or it could happen, or could be part of Strangers. I don't know, man. Trying to come up. I kind of no. I'm making a stretch right now. I will say Condottiere is part of Strangers. They are in the same saga. They're about the same thing. Condottiere is basically just a Strangers, but like it's the equivalent of Edgeworth, basically an Edgeworth game in Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney Edgeworth. It's like a spin-off that's still canon, basically. That has different gameplay, different things, but it's still like the same world, the same story. They're like the protagonists in Condottiere could have met with any of the Strangers characters, especially because some of them are kind of, I remember some of them kind of stood out, like they could be like a celebrity or something, I don't know. It was not always like trained who are better, it was like this guy is special and this other guy was special. They stood out. See, the fact that they're even using the pictures from the developers adds more to the theory that they are part of the future timeline. Because only those games have zombies and are part of the future timeline. Mercenary from Northern Russia, so it's mercenary. You have a bouncer, do a freaking military mission. A pickpocket. A freaking businessman. I mean, sure, the stories are plausible for someone to be in that position, but see, it's kind of like you're having people who a lot of them say are famous go on these military missions. I get that Vinny is also famous, but like Vinny is just different. You have to kind of trust me, okay? Dude, trust me. Shut up. Stop asking questions. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'll be back with Dawn of the Celebs again. I want to play it. I probably won't say much when I play it, or maybe I will because I like to make voices, but I could also just play GTA. I kind of want to play GTA because I have to do the story mission just so I can, like the first mission I have to do it just so I can actually get access to the main menu. So yeah. I was able to play it and I opened the game and everything, it was working. I just have to figure out the settings because it has a lot more quality settings than the console version. And there's also, I need to start collecting mods too. That's gonna take a long time. I'm gonna watch videos in the background while I collect the mods. Who knows if I even will, because I just, like, there's very important things I have been putting on hold. And at the same, like, here's the thing. The thing that was preventing me from playing GTA on my PC is also the thing that was preventing me from doing things that are pretty important. So, I mean, I don't know if I'll play GTA, but I kind of want to make it work at least. Like if I just spend all the time playing GTA or I put as much time as before, I will just be wasting my time. Like I only played that much GTA because I had no other choice. My computer was inaccessible. That's where I do everything. So I just feel like it would be very irresponsible if I just start playing GTA. I don't really pay attention to the things that are actually important. Like there's I wish I could say what it is, honestly. There's just things, alright? There's things I have to do. So yeah. GTA. Maybe. Easier to play Dawn of the Celebs though, because at least for Dawn of the Celebs I'm not planning to get any mods. Like I like to spend a lot of time looking for mods. I like to try to find everything, and the main reason I do that is because some of the best mods don't show up easily. And there's a lot of mods, a lot of things I want changed in GTA that I couldn't find easily when I was trying to find it. Some of them I had to find them through a freaking forum post. of people recommending mods. Like, it doesn't appear when you're searching for it. You'll find it when people are recommending mods, and that's something I don't like. It's annoying. Why is there not like a quality of life improvement category on GTA? Why is it like everyone knows GTA is not perfect as it is? Everyone knows about every bug in GTA. And everyone knows you can fix a lot of things. What about the vehicles that you are driving, the vehicles you take, not the spawning? There's mods that fix that, but they not can't stop the spawning my cars or whatever. So they don't show up when you search for them. And when people ask for those mods, sometimes they don't get an answer. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't get an answer. Just because people don't know them. People don't know those mods. But they're out there. And that's my problem. I have to manually look at so many freaking mods until I actually get what I need and what they want. Especially because I didn't write every single thing I dislike about GTA. But my only hope is that I can get all of those things fixed on the computer version. Because that's one of the main reasons I really want to play it on PC. Just to fix these issues. Like, I already know you can enter inside the buildings with a mod, so... And some things from GTA Online, you can have them in single player now, so... I want to have more businesses. Like, it kind of feels like cheating to have so many businesses, but in GTA, in single player, you don't really make a lot of money, so... It's just a convenient thing, so you don't have to grind or whatever. You can just play normally without feeling like you have to do something you don't want to do. Because at the end of the day, I will do those things anyways, the things I don't want to do, just because I want to complete the game and maybe I want to do them at another point. But I don't feel like, for example, doing the Epsilon mission right now because I already have other income sources. Like the Epsilon mission is the biggest example. Hopefully there's a mod for Epsilon. There doesn't have to be a mod, I don't mind doing it as it is, but... I will be happy if there's something. But I already have something even without mods. Like, you can just have an auto clicker and some things that automatically control the player. Like, I can just do that. So, because Epsilon is a pain in the ass and it's on purpose. Like, the developers just want to... That's what cults are, basically. They want to give the real cult experience. So, I respect it. But at the same time... the only reason I'm doing something that stupid is because you guys made it so making money in this game is basically impossible. So yeah. Who me? Woomy. I've downloaded like, hold on, let me see this. I kind of expected there to be more. Okay, it's kind of slow, so I'm just gonna say less than 7,000. A lot less than 7,000 thumbnails. Download the thumbnail of every YouTube video I saw and the description of every YouTube video I saw. So, yeah. It's like less than 7,000 videos. Which is not that much. I mean, people watch a lot more videos in a year. I mean, not just like the average of what people watch in a year. Nice, so low quality. I also downloaded every video in my watch later. That's 314 videos in very low quality, just because I hate it when YouTube deletes a video I have in my watch later, because I was planning to watch it later, and then you're telling me, no, you can't do that anymore. And that really sucks. I don't like that. I was supposed to watch that later and you took it away, so it's like, that's messed up. And currently I have a backup of, let's see how many videos I already deleted that I have in my watch later. Oh, they deleted videos. No, they didn't. Did they? Huh? I guess they did. They deleted 35 videos already from my watch later. I guess. They could be private. I don't trust this. I just don't trust it. He's basically saying I have the thumbnails, but why are you not pointing to the actual videos that I have backed up? I mean, I did download the videos, so does it make sense? There's also the Alice Sawyer horror show. That's something I was gonna watch. I didn't see. I don't know who Alice Sawyer is, by the way. Yeah, this one is not deleted. Why are you saying it's deleted? Yeah, I have to, like a bunch of things that say it was deleted when it was not deleted. That makes no sense. I'm gonna have to tell you to try that again. Unless I made a mistake. But it's an odd mistake, because if the mistake was that bad, then you should be saying that... Hold on. Are they like... Do you need an account? Or are they blocked in my country or whatever? Stop being annoying, YouTube, please. Alright. That doesn't help. Let me try something. Okay, so they're not copyrighted. Or like age restricted, so I don't know. I don't know why they will be there. Like, out of 314 you had like freaking 35 or something like that that you said were deleted when they were not deleted. Alright, I'm just gonna rename this to false because it is false. Because they are not deleted, and you're gonna try again next time. I wonder if it says when this was. Like, when did you add this here? I have a bunch of warning. That probably messed it up. Like, I don't know why it has that warning theme. But it says it was last month, so okay. Yeah, I could have been a mistake from the script in the past. Because it says it created this file like last month. It was accessed today by me. That's just me looking at the date, I guess. I don't know, man. Okay. I need to understand. I need to stop streaming. I need to understand why